Okay, hello ma'am. Hi, very good evening. How are you doing?
Yeah. Good evening, ma'am. I'm doing well. So, how are
Okay.
you?
Yes, I'm also doing fantastic. Thank you so much for asking me. And then, how is your today going on? All good?
It's going productive. It's going
Okay.
enjoyable.
Good, good, good. And nice to meet you, first of all. So, I would like to know about you, first of all, because as we are meeting for the first time, I know your name only. Please.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, ma'am. First giving me this opportunity. Now I can say I work on air now.
Okay.
So my name is Dipali Kadam. I hail from Maharashtra, Pune. I'm a homemaker. I have done my graduation in 2016, and with them I have done their 2 year teacher diploma course. Before marriage I used to teach, but after marriage I stopped it, and then recently I have completed their phonetic skill. So when it's come to hobbies, so there are lots of hobbies. So I like reading, I like listening, I like talk with people, I like dancing also. So it's all about me.
Oh, it sounds fantastic, ma'am. Really, there are some similarities with me. I can relate with you because I have done teacher training course as well. And I used to work as a teacher before my marriage, just like you. Okay. So
Yeah.
you want me to introduce myself?
Yes, ma'am, surely.
Yeah, okay. As you know that I'm Indra. I'm from Tamil Nadu, one of the wonderful states in India. And to tell a bit about myself, sorry, I get a call. Hello. Okay. 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 Give me 1 second.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much for your patience. And yes, and if I want to tell about my educational background is that I hold a master's degree in English and B.Ed as well. I also completed teacher training course. And before my marriage, I worked as a teacher. And after that, I quit my job. And for the past 2 years, I have been working as an online tutor. And this is a brief introduction about myself. So, if I want to talk about my hobbies, I in my free time I read books and listen to music. And since my childhood, I never really enjoyed watching TV or movies. So I have only two hobbies: listening to music and reading books. That's all. Okay, and yeah, tell me. And I hope you are having online session. I mean, video session with YouTuber recent days. It has become your hobby right now. Am I right or wrong?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. How many sessions did you have? I mean, video conversation with YouTubers, sir.
Yeah. I have done their six session with YouTuber,
Wow.
and
Wow.
and
I'm the sixth one.
seven.
Seventh one. Okay. I'm so glad to hear that from you. Okay. What motivated you to have sessions with you? Video sessions with you. Before that, yes, first experience and now, how do you feel? So, the difference between before the first session and now. Did you
Yeah.
overcome your
You know,
fear?
yes, ma'am, definitely.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, yes. So when it's come to in my first video, so
Mm.
it was fascination for myself. Yeah,
Okay.
but now I'm talking with you because of this confidence, ma'am. I have improved a lot of confidence with this
Oh,
speaking skill.
okay. That's great. Oh, really, really, you have improved a lot. I really appreciate you for that because you have taken initiative. Okay. And before that, you may had that. that hesitation. Okay, how I am going to talk and like, but you took initiative step. Okay, you have taken the initial step. Keep doing. And okay, do you have channel? Do you have YouTube channel?
Ma'am, recently I created my channel.
Wow, wonderful, wonderful. These days, a lot of people are becoming YouTubers, and I see many of them, right? And also, it's become crowded right now. Okay, and one thing, I stopped uploading video conversation. The reason is that Skype application changed into Microsoft Teams. So finding partner is really challenging for me. Not only that, like I keep hearing the same question repeated. So I got really bored. So I stopped video conversation, but I still conduct classes and also like everything is going side by side. Okay. So yeah, you have told me like you have done phonetic course also, right? Did you
Yes, ma'am.
start your teaching?
Actually, I started before 2 days.
Wow. Okay. You are teaching right now.
Yes, yes, I'm teaching, and also
Okay.
I'm trying. I'm thinking now. Okay, I have to record my session with this phonetic skill. That time it will help me.
Yeah, sure. Why not? So, how many months course have you completed? Because I
Yeah.
did a phonetic course, I think 2 or 3 years ago. I'm not sure about know that. I forgot that. It slipped my mind. But 2 or 3 years ago, I done phonetic course also. Only 12 days course, I think. I've done.
Yeah, but it was 3 months course, which I
Oh,
did.
okay.
I Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Then did you do 3 months course or only few days course?
No, no, I did 3 month course.
Wow. Okay. Then after that you have started and you're teaching us as well. So I really appreciate you for that. All the very best. Okay.
Yeah. Mhm.
So bright future is waiting for you. It is on the way. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. And then how long have you been married, ma'am?
I have completed a ninth year.
Wow. Okay. But 8 year was over. But this year, I mean, ninth year, you had a thought. Okay, I have to do something for myself. So, okay. What motivated you to have thoughts like that? To have a thought like that?
Yeah, yeah. Because myself, ma'am, because last year I realized it is need to, learn this language because I attain PTM. So I can't explore, I can't take my some thought in front of teacher. So that was, hesitate me.
Okay. Yeah, I got it. I get a clear picture. And one thing I would like to tell you, and homemaker, being a homemaker, before my marriage, I thought being a homemaker was something I really enjoyed. But later I realized there is no recognition in it. And because at the time I was staying at home with no other work, and I began to question myself who I was, and I felt like zero. So I'm not here to criticize homemakers. Homemaker is really a tough job. I know that, but I had the passion. But what I think, what I feel, so we should not lose our self identification in that. Being a team, being a homemaker, okay, everything is okay, but we should not our self identification. Okay, if we have a passion, we should follow even after our marriage. Okay, because so I'm still following my passion that gives me motivation, and also I'm really feeling very happy about it. Okay, and so recent days, not recent days, for the past 2 years, I have been teaching online. Okay, and I work from home, so I feel okay right now. Before that, oh my God, my life started to feel very boring. Okay, did you feel somehow, in somewhere? Did you feel like that? My life, what purpose I am living, and did you feel that?
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh,
Yeah, because I'm started to learn this language because, and I got
ah,
opportunity in this, in this life, in this marriage life. Yeah, but
okay.
when we take education, that time we don't take a quietly. We try to, learn something new.
Sure, exactly. Because learning, in order to update yourself, you should keep learning. And also, you have chosen teaching. Really, if you choose teaching line, definitely you will be a lifelong learner.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
So that's the one thing I realize. And what I feel, if you love teaching, I mean, there is a famous saying. So a teacher who love teaching teach children to love learning. Wonderful quote. So if you have the spark in yourself, definitely you have a bright future. Maybe you have wasted 8 years. Not I'm not complaining here. Maybe we just forget about your our self identification that time. Okay, so now we have realized, okay, this is my self identification. I need to do something for myself. So that's how my journey started. I'm still going on. Okay, it's still going on. Okay, that's great. And yeah, tell me, how do you find time for yourself, uh, being a homemaker, for improving yourself? Is it really challenging for you? Okay,
Create time for myself.
okay,
We don't get time from our homemaker job, so
yeah,
we have to create for ourselves
yeah,
their
correct.
time.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. When it's come to teaching passion, I fascinate about this teaching. In my childhood, I used to teach to student,
Wow.
teach to my
Okay.
friend.
Okay. I already told you, no? And when you introduce yourself, I noted some similarity I found in you. My similarity I
Yeah,
found in you. I used to teach when I studied at school. Okay. So if my friends didn't understand anything, I used to explain them. And I used to explain them clearly. Okay. And see, that's what I did. And now, okay, you also told that. Okay, and then, so how many times, sorry, how long do you practice every day?
it's not timing. Okay, whenever I get
Okay.
time, but
Can you
I
give
do
me one
practice.
minute, 1 minute, 1 minute?
Yes, yes.
Yes. Now you can
Yes.
talk. Yes.
I do everyday practice. Frequently, I do practice, ma'am, every day. I don't
Okay.
skip listening and speaking practice.
Wow. Super. Because, uh, what, speaking language involves fine motor skills. Okay. And that require practice. If you haven't practiced speaking as much as you have practiced reading and writing, you may feel really challenging when it comes to speaking, because speaking part is very important. Okay, super. I think you're going on a right track. Super.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Because I have done 6 month listening practice. Then
Wow.
after I started to talk with people. That time because I realized, okay, I felt, I have to connect with people.
Hmm.
Then after,
Okay.
yeah, connected with people. So I have completed here. I use CV application. I have completed here 8 months on this CV application.
Okay. How many hours did you spend there every
One
day?
hour.
1 hour. Okay. So great. Okay. So keep doing. And do you still find any challenges in learning English?
Yeah, yeah, ma'am.
Which,
Reading time I feel monotonous.
okay, it happens with everyone, right? Okay. It's okay. But I have the habit of reading books, so I don't feel bored. So it's my habit,
Yeah.
and it's my habit and also hobby. I have developed that hobby over a time. So I don't find reading is very boring for me. It's interesting for me. Okay.
Yeah.
But when it comes to watching videos, is really boring for me. Okay.
Oh,
Reading, yeah,
opposite.
totally opposite. Yeah. Okay. And okay, do you have any question for me? So we can ask, or
Yeah, ma'am, because
yeah,
you have given me, we have to discuss on topic, how to
yeah,
means learn English maker.
yes, yes,
Uh,
yeah. How can we learn English as a homemaker? You can share your thoughts with me. I am so
yeah.
curious to learn from you.
Yeah, because it is very easy, ma'am. We can say nut
Hmm.
to crack because we
Okay.
have to small things. When we
Okay.
start with things, that definitely we can achieve this language. So we can improve this language. So
Okay.
what should we do? First, we start from our, in our home. So whichever the thing, we have to learn first that things, and then we have to articulate our some thought and some our sentences with that.
Correct.
Then we can go on stories. Yeah, stories is very we can say easy to read
Exactly.
because then they can read story. So definitely we can also read this story. And this reading, speaking practice develop from listening practice.
Correct. You're right. Absolutely right. Mm-hmm.
We don't know grammar, we don't know grammar rules. Okay, no matter. When we start to listening, that time, we can start speaking also.
Exactly.
Because I
Correct.
did that, so I can say that.
Absolutely correct. I agree. Yeah.
Yes, today also I'm not into their grammar, but I
Okay.
can explore myself, articulate myself because of this listening practice.
Ah, correct. So listening is the main thing.
Yes,
Correct.
yes.
Correct.
Still now my grammar because
Okay.
I start work on my grammar in before 4 months.
Okay. So initially you did not focus much on grammar. That's
Yeah,
what you
yeah.
did. Good. Good. Actually,
Because
that's the right thing. Hmm.
basic grammar and some tenses and modal auxiliary verb and preposition is most important. Okay,
Hmm.
one yeah, I have done one demonstration with English Ari. So that time that tutor said to me, okay, you have to need some prepositions practice because
Oh.
you did lots of mistakes in prepositions. Yeah, till now also I am juggling with these prepositions.
It happens with everyone, but don't worry about making mistakes. Mistakes are the proof that you are trying. Okay, and I even even if you learn English for a long period, we will make silly mistake. Okay, preposition in some places. Where should we put that? So we will get confusion there. So we will have confusion. So no need to worry about that because uh, speaking in a second language can create pressure, okay, leading to anxiety, and that may hinder our ability to articulate our thoughts. So all of a sudden, we will get confusion. Oh my God. Okay. Where should I put a and the like preposition? We'll get confused. But what I feel, we must focus on speaking practice only. So,
Yeah.
it's a because you know what, translating thoughts, we have thoughts in our brain, but translating those thoughts into spoken words takes extra time, additional time, and coordination. So that's why we must focus on speaking. Over period, we will come to know that okay, this is not correct, this is correct sentence, this is not correct sentence. Okay, we will find that. Okay, good.
Yes.
Okay, and then
I want to tell one thing also, what is
hmm,
the big, we can say their impediment in this language learning? When we translate in our mother tongue, it's the
ah,
most the big impediment in this language.
Correct. I agree. I agree. But initially, our mother tongue will give hands to learn this
Yes,
language. After that, we have to develop to think in English. Initial stage, without our mother tongue, we can't learn any languages. Okay.
yes,
So, with the help of our language only, we can learn any other languages. After that, we have to, over time, we have to develop the habit of
yes, yeah.
thinking in English.
Yes, you are correct, ma'am. But before my learning, I was finding there some my translation in my mother tongue. But when I
Okay.
started that time to till now, I don't translate my sentence.
Wow.
I
Good. Keep it up.
I find their synonyms. I don't find
Okay.
in my mother. Take some help of some others. That time you feel sometime some looseness in language
Okay.
learning. Yeah,
Okay.
some help we can learn from other side also, but it not helpful to us for a long time.
Yeah.
So it's need, when we start our journey, we have to involve, we have to involve in this language only, not other other translation.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yes.
Okay. Sometimes, okay. So I agree with your point. What you said is correct. And so translation method initially will help you, but when you want to develop, when you want to improve yourself, so we should develop the habit of thinking in English. That's what you tell. Right, that's what
Correct.
you told her. I also agree that when it comes to intermediate level, when it comes to upper intermediate level, so so we have to articulate our thoughts into spoken language. So at the time, all the time, you don't have time to think about the sentences, and translating sentences will take time. Okay, initially, okay, that will lag. You will lag. Okay, so that's correct. Absolutely correct. And
So we sentences, and every time we think, I have to need my mother tongue, I have to need my mother tongue, I have to need to help my mother tongue. So we can say our mind also take a rest.
uh, correct, correct.
Yes,
Yes, absolutely right. Just compare yourself with as a mother, you support your son or your children in the initial stage. How to write, how to study, you support as a mother. After that, once they grown up, they need not your support, right?
yes,
Right?
yes, yes, yeah.
Yeah, we can
Then
compare. Okay. This is what happening when it comes to language learning. Okay. Okay. And then, would you like to tell me anything? Yeah, please share.
yeah, being a homemaker, I watched one video. In that
Mm-hmm.
video, there was one lady. She was
Mm-hmm.
also homemaker, and I think, do you know that? I think you know that her lady, this
Okay.
lady. So he is now 54 years lady. She also
Okay.
homemaker, but
Okay.
because of their grandson, she is learning language, so she can do so. Definitely, every homemaker can do this. Learn this language.
Okay. Can you reveal the name of that lady?
Hansa, Hansa.
Hansa. Okay.
Yes,
No, I have no clue. Okay. Okay. No problem. Okay. Is she a YouTuber?
yes, she is a YouTuber. She has created her own channel.
Mm, okay. So if you don't mind, please send that channel link. I must watch that videos.
Yes, I will send
Okay.
you.
And send me
Yeah,
your channel link also.
okay, I'm not that much on that YouTube, ma'am.
Okay, it doesn't matter. Just send it to me. I just want to be your subscriber, and also I want to support you, and I want to see how you are developing yourself as a YouTuber.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Okay.
So,
And
yeah.
yes.
So being a homemaker, we can also learn this language. It's easy to learn.
Yeah,
When we,
sure.
take a small, small step, it will happen, easy. So
Exactly.
what should do that homemaker? So I am also homemaker. I am also learning this language. So we have to describe our daily routine. It's most necessary to in our English learning. When we start that time, we have to talk with ourselves. We have to explain our thought. We have to articulate our thought. So it's because we have to need explain our daily routine.
Yeah, correct. Initially,
Yes.
we have to practice. Yes.
Yeah. So with that daily routine practice, we have to listen a lot.
Correct.
No, we can start from stories, children's stories. I
Mm.
also start children's story, even listening practice also.
Okay.
Don't watch stories, but now I watch a conversation video. I
Mm-hmm.
got a video from YouTube, so that's because I sent email.
Okay. It's my pleasure to know that from you. Actually, I completely stopped video conversation with people. Maybe 3 months ago, I uploaded one video. Then after that, I lose my interest. To be very honest, I'm telling, I lose my interest. But somehow, some days okay, our meeting is going to end in 10 minutes. Okay, so okay,
Yeah.
and I hope. Okay, so okay, would you like to tell me anything? And before that, okay, yeah, tell me.
Yes, yes, yeah. When we start with simple English, so we can see their drastic change, big change in our language learning. Also, and we have to start, when we start thinking English, that
Okay.
time we articulate ourselves.
Oh, good. And it was nice talking with you. And thank you so much for connecting with me and sharing wonderful thoughts with me. Thank you so much. And I hope, and after talking with you, I get inspired to talk and I get inspired to have video sessions with others as well. And thank you so much. And definitely, you will improve a lot because I can see the spark in your eyes. Okay. Okay, and thank you so much. We will catch up soon again with some other
Yeah,
topic, right? Okay,
and
thank
giving.
you. Bye bye. Okay, before that, I
Okay.
would tell you, I want to tell you that please send me a link and also, do you have Skype? Do you have Microsoft Teams account? Do you have?
No,
Okay.
no,
So, no, you don't have anything. Okay. So,
I
okay.
don't have a laptop, ma'am.
You don't have laptop. Okay, ma'am. Okay, no worries. No worries, sir. Okay, we will catch up soon. Bye bye. Take care.
Bye.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.